Hey everybody, it's Bobby from Skatehut here. How you all doing? So we're back at it with a brand new video. We are continuing our series where we look at stunt scooters, and today we're looking at stunt scooters for beginners, but beginners with a big B, you know, going into intermediate, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a look at some picks that we've got out for you. Which ones have we chosen? Well, you're gonna have to watch to find out. So let's get to the video. Okay, so in the first video we had a look at scooters suitable in terms of size for groms and younger riders. Now in our next video we're looking at full-sized scooters, and we're also looking at them for beginners. So that means people who are looking to get their first setup and may not want to be spending all that money just yet, but they still want a great scooter to progress on. So the picks that we've got for you today, they're budget friendly, and they've also got some amazing components on them which are going to see you through your first tricks. So let's get to the first scooter. So the first scooter that we're going to be looking at today is from Blunt Envy, and this is the Colt S4. Now let's first have a look at the specs and what makes this an amazing scooter. So starting off with the deck. Now this is an extruded aluminium, it's a T6 aluminium, so it's going to be really nice and strong. And also having a look at the deck, in terms of the sizing, now this is 4.72 in width, going up against 19.5 in length. So again, a lot of great real estate there for you to be riding on. And also I really like this metallic red colorway. It also comes in a couple of other colorways in the range, and there you go. Now, going back to the bars, this is a full-size scooter, so this is 22.8 inches by 20.5 inches. There you go. Okay, again, looking at some of the specs here, going on to the clamp. Now this is your 2-bolt collar clamp, and that is the Colt collar clamp right there. And that goes onto a really nice IHC fork. So looking at the wheels, now these, have a look at these. Now these are an 86A spoked core, 110mm wheel, and look very nice. So again, what makes this a really good scooter for the budget? Essentially, you are getting a full-size scooter. It has got quality components, and they're also made out of materials which are going to be robust and are going to help you get through the first few tricks, get you onto your path to becoming an intermediate rider. And also with those components, I mean, it's got some really nice touches to it in terms of its aesthetic look. It's got this really strong colorway going through, even going down to these TPR rubber grips right here. Have a look at those with the red swirl. So really awesome job there, Blunt Envy. That is the Colt S4, and that's our first scooter. Let's see what's next. So the next scooter that we're going to be looking at on our list is from Crisp, and this is the Surge 2020. Now each year Crisp bring out some amazing scooters, and the 2020 Surge is no exception. This is an amazing scooter to have a look at. So let's have a quick focus on the specs of this. So in terms of the deck, now this is 4.5 inches by 19.5 inches. So as we were saying, plenty of real estate, but what makes this really stand out is this colorway, and look at this bottom graphic running the whole length of the deck. Amazing. Going on to your bars, now again, look at this colorway. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's also this shiny metal, so you're going to want to sort of take your fingerprints off of it and keep it looking absolutely gleaming. In terms of the height, now these are 22 by 20 inches. And moving on down to the wheels here, again, you've got the spoked core, but you've got the neochrome colorways going all the way through. So you've got these nice teal hugged wheels, which absolutely set this whole setup off. Now, in terms of the specs for the wheels, now these are a slightly softer geometer. Now these are an 84A geometer, but are still 110mm, so comparable to the scooter wheels that we've been looking at today. Now, in my final thoughts for the Surge 2020, it's got to be the fact that you see a lot of complete scooters and they'll have something that's neochrome. That'll be why it's the neochrome scooter. No, this is a thought out colorway. You've got neochrome going all the way throughout the body of the deck. You've got it going all the way throughout the bars themselves, and you've even got these teal highlights going through the wheels. It just sets the whole thing off and is going to make you really stand out from the crowd. There you go. So that is the Surge 2020 by Crisp. Let's have a look at our next scooter. So the last of the series that we're going to be looking at today is from MGP, and this is the MGX P1, and that is the Pro scooter. Now this, for the price, has got some amazing specs to it, and it's also just been a really, really good series from MGP. They really raised the bar when it came to weight saving with this range, and they also changed up the style of the neck. Now if I show you that neck on the MGX range, because of all of its cutouts, a lot of people were just like, oh, I don't know about that. It doesn't look very strong. But it actually really is strong. It's a nice, durable deck, and I really like the actual design of it. Some people have kind of found it a little bit sort of like a Marmite situation. You either love it or you kind of wish their MGP went back to their tier design on their neck. But seriously, really, really nice. Let's actually look through the specs and I'll tell you exactly why it's that nice. Okay, so in terms of the deck, it is 4.5 inches in width by 19.5 inches in length. Have a look at this finish all over the deck. Now, this is a powder coated, durable paint job to it, so it looks really nice. It's hydro wrapped actually. And in terms of that weight saving that we've been talking about with this series, have a look at the top deck there. You've got all these cutouts going through the top, and is even matched by the grip tape job. A really, really nice detail there. Now, having a look at the bars, this one is slightly different from the others in the series that we've looked at. This is 23 inches by 21 inches, so a slightly higher bar. Going on down now onto the wheels. Now these are the Corrupt hollow core wheels. Now these are a 120, so again slightly different from the others that we've shown you in the fact that they're taller. They're a hollow core wheel, which it is one of those things that like a lot of people sort of like. It is quite a fashionable sort of hub of a wheel to go for these days. And it's also got like these really, really cool sort of like reflective holographic stickers on as well. That's not a performance thing, that is just like a colorway look thing, which I think really sort of pops on the scooter. The other thing that I like about these are these soft TPR swirl grips. Now have a look at those. Now the other thing about these is that it's a dual composite urethane sort of rubber used for these grips. So you get two grips out of it. If you just, to the normal sort of touch, it is really sort of nice, soft and plush and rubber. But then when you put your grip in there, you bed in and that is not going anywhere. So when you're needing this in your hands, you're solid, you're set. So there you go, folks. That is the MGP MGX P1, that is the Pro scooter. This is available in a fair few colorways on our website. Okay then, so those are our three scooters. Let's have a quick review. Okay then folks, so we've had a look at our top picks for best beginner scooter. Now, the thing that to take away from this video is that when you're looking for a scooter that is a beginner scooter, that is that sub £200 mark, the things that you're really sort of wanting to ensure is that one, the scooter is best fit for your style. Two, that it is a good quality scooter, because obviously a scooter gets its most damage, as it were, when a beginner starts riding for the first time, because that's when you fall, and falling is okay. But you want to make sure that that scooter is built to be able to take that level of punishment, and these scooters that we've suggested definitely are. For a start off, they've got great specs to them. The second thing is that they are built with a certain level of robustness that is going to get you through not just your first tricks, but in general. They are really, really good scooters for their price. And three, I don't think you can argue that they have got some strong colorways. Now, I know that is an aesthetic thing, it is not like a performance thing, but hey, if you're spending the money and you're a beginner, you want to look good too. You don't want, you know, like something that's looks, you know, performs really, really well, but it doesn't look great. So yeah, like I say, they've got killer looks, they're going to stand out for you. Alright then folks, so if you want to see the scooters that we've mentioned in this video, please have a look down in the description for this video and you will find links not just to those scooters, but to our scooter section in general, and that is on our website, which is of course, come on, say it with me now, it is www.skatehut.co.uk. Oh yes! And also, hey, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We really want to grow this channel and make videos that you love to watch. So you can help that by commenting, because we love to hear from you, by subscribing and helping grow our base so we can make more and more videos, and also hitting that notification bell so when we release our new videos, you'll get to know and you'll get to get awesome information just like today. Other than that, thank you very much for watching this video, and hey, I've been Bob from Skatehut.